Hello,
Hello,
how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you. How
That's
are
good.
you?
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. My name is Maurie and I'm from Australia in Sydney.
Okay, my name is Michi and I'm
Michi.
from Japan. I live in Sapporo, Hokkaido.
Hokkaido. Okay, nice to
Yes.
meet you, Michi.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, Maurie. Maurie.
Maori. Okay,
Maurie. Yeah,
Maury.
yeah, Maurie. Yeah.
Maury sounds like a Maury, and it's an American cartoon.
Oh, really,
He is
Maurie?
a
Yeah,
Maury, and I forget. It's
yeah.
like a
Maurie and
funny.
yeah, I think I know the one. Maurie and
Yeah,
is it
very
the,
scientist. He's a investor,
yeah,
like a very
right.
funny
Oh,
cartoon.
okay.
I love
Yeah.
that.
My
Maury.
name is actually short for Maurice. Maurice.
Maurice.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they call me Maury for short. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
what about your name? Is your name Michi? It's Japanese name?
Yeah. Michio. But
Michio.
yeah, just
Yeah.
a short Michi,
Right.
and
Oh, okay.
Michio. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Michio
see.
is kind of like difficult pronunciation. Michio.
Ah,
That's why
okay.
I just put
Yeah.
Michi. It's
Yeah, I
much
see.
easier. Yeah.
But what do Japanese people call you? Do they say your full name or they say Michi?
Michi. My friends call
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
Michi. Yeah,
Right.
Michio. Maybe my mom
Okay.
calls me Michio,
Yes.
or Onechan.
Ah,
Onechan means I have a young sister, and
yeah.
I'm a oldest. So my
Yes.
mom calls me Onechan. Onechan means, yeah, like a old sister.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Onechan, not
Ah,
name. And then
yeah,
also
yeah.
my young sister calls me Onechan sometimes,
Ah, I
or
see.
Michi. Yeah.
Right, right.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. So you see your sister often?
Not often because
No?
she lives in a different prefecture,
Ah,
so
I
we don't
see.
much see each other.
Yeah, yeah. So when was the last time you saw your sister?
Last uh, sep- 8 months,
8 months? Oh, September. Okay.
September. Yeah, we met
Yeah.
September in our hometown. We
Ah, I
visited
see.
our hometown, and
Yes.
because my dad passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
thank
Yeah.
you. But he had hospitalized
Yes.
for more than 1 decade.
Oh,
Yeah, he stayed
really?
at a
A long
hospital more
time.
than
Yeah.
10 years. So
Yeah.
that's why, yeah, we just like um, sad and lonely, but
Mm.
we were getting used to do without living
Yes.
without him because
Yeah.
he stayed at a hospital, and
Yeah, right.
he couldn't work anymore, and
Mhm.
then he was not like consciously I mean, he couldn't talk,
You
but
couldn't talk.
yeah,
Ah,
he was alive on the
yes.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah. But he
Mm.
could recognize people, or you don't know if he
A
could
little
recognize
bit, a
people?
little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
So how old was he when he died?
He was 80, 80,
80.
80
Yeah.
years
Right.
old.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you normally do on a Sunday in Japan?
Sunday in Japan, yeah, just a peaceful day. Yeah,
Yes.
I do the same. I do the same thing all days because
Yeah.
I don't work at the moment.
Okay.
I
Right.
just stay at home and enjoy with my fun things
Yes.
such as
Yes.
English. I'm
Okay.
really fascinated practicing English. I
Yes.
think I'm crazy. I'm a
Okay,
crazy
that's good.
about practicing English.
No, that's good that
Yeah.
you enjoy something so much. That's great. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
must have been learning English for many, many years because I think your English is pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been learning English for about 7 years now.
Oh, okay.
So I'd like to um, talk about this topic
Sure.
because I just changed my way of practicing English
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
So, do you know the word immersion?
Imagine.
Immersion,
Yeah.
all that, like all listening all the time,
Mm.
watching in
Mm-hmm.
the English program all the time,
Yeah.
think in
Yeah.
English all the time, writing in
Yeah.
English. And then I just tried it last month, and
Oh,
then
did you?
and
Okay.
also talk to myself all the time.
in English,
in
right?
English.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it for a month, and then I feel like I can speak English much smoothly,
Right.
than
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
think it works a lot. So
Yeah.
I
Wow.
will
That's great.
continue it.
So who gave you this idea to study like that?
Yeah, I sometimes heard it, but it
Mhm.
was hard to do it before
Yeah.
because my English level was not enough because I couldn't understand when I listened to English podcast or
Mm.
watching a YouTube channel.
Mm.
But
Mhm.
it was hard, and then I
Yes.
get bored. I don't know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
now I almost understand, and then I
Right.
just started like immersion learning method.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about when you go outside for a walk or to the shopping mall or some store? Do you talking to yourself in English too?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Walking
Okay.
outside, like who is just making stories
Yeah,
sometimes.
like describing
Yeah,
scenes that you're
describing
looking at.
people.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
great. That's a great method of studying English. I think once you get to a good level and your vocabulary is high and
Mhm,
I think I'm going to recommend that to some of my students, some of my advanced students. Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, because so before doing this method,
Mm.
I sometimes feel like I got stuck when I talk to someone like this. So
Mm.
I I I wanted to describe or express my thoughts or ideas, and then
Mm.
I think I have enough knowledge to do it. But my brain was cluttered, and then I
Yeah.
couldn't express it properly, and then I
Right.
just stuck. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't speak English. What happened to me?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I thought, oh, it's maybe time to change the way of
Yeah. Yeah.
self-studying.
Sometimes we become a bit like flat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone who goes to the gym. He wants to build some muscles, and after 6 months he builds some muscle, but then for the next 2 or 3 months he can't build any more muscle, and he needs to change his routine of exercises and try different things. And yeah, that's what you've done, which is really smart. Yeah.
Thank you.